Manchester City could sacrifice Ederson to fund his replacement as they refresh their squad over the summer. Related articles. Manchester City could freshen up their squad in the coming weeks as they chase an unprecedented fifth consecutive Premier League title. Citizens boss Pep Guardiola will be reluctant to stand still, with his team dominating English football since his arrival in 2016. With profit and sustainability rules restricting plenty of Premier League clubs this summer, City may need to offload a number of stars to balance their books. But they could have their dream 25-man squad by the time the new Premier League campaign gets underway in mid-August. City goalkeeper Ederson is being chased by the Saudi Pro League, with Al Ittihad the latest team to latch onto the Brazilian. The 8-time Premier League champions could demand more than £50 million for the 30-year-old and use the money to help fund his replacement Gianluigi Donnarumma, who is 5.5 years his junior. Stefan Ortega would then continue as City's back-up keeper, with Scott Carson on hand at the number 3. The Citizens have decent defensive options, with the likes of Kyle Walker, Manuel Akanji and Josko Gvardiol impressing last season. And with Ruben Dias, Nathan Ake and John Stones all doing the business still. The side will be in a good place defensively come the time of their curtain raiser. But Guardiola will have one eye on constructing a team that can compete for silverware for years to come and, with Stones now 30 years old, the Spaniard could attempt to thrash out a deal with Everton to land £80M-rated centre-back Jared Branthwaite. But they may need to get his transfer fee down to be able to afford the expense. City are also said to be desperate to sign Newcastle midfielder Bruno Guimaraes, who has illustrated his prodigious talents since arriving in England from Lyon 2.5 years ago. The Brazil international could cost the Northwest Giants as much as £100 million unless they can move some players in the opposite direction. And the 26-year-old could be the man to replace Kevin De Bruyne in the long run, with Saudi Arabian clubs also pursuing the Belgian. Rodri, Mateus Nunes, Mateo Kovacic and Bernardo Silva will all be hungry for more success, while James McAtee could be included in the 25-man squad as well. The City attack will be hinged around Erling Haaland and Phil Foden once again, with new signing Savinho hoping to impress in the Premier League. Meanwhile, Jack Grealish, Jeremy Doku, Julian Alvarez and Oscar Bob will be eager for plenty of game time. Etihad Chiefs would need to bring in huge sums of cash to fund their signings and may see the summer as a success if they can claw in decent transfer fees for Calvin Phillips, Yen Couto and Joao Cancelo. And Guardiola would then be confident of fighting for silverware on all fronts, with a second Champions League trophy at City providing the boss with the perfect incentive to go again.